Yes, sir. This is federal property. You have to go over there.
Are you trespassing me?
I'm just wondering why two freaks are out here with their faces covered up.
Hey, this is absolute trash. You guys, I don't know if you're drunk and you're just misreading federal trespass and state trespass statutes. And now that I'm restricted, I need to know who I file a complaint against, how I appeal this. You guys have provided no information.
Well,
So. Just out of curiosity, you don't have any like Red Bulls or anything in there with you, do you?
You must be a daggone mind reader, aren't you? Here, child.
Oh my gosh! What? Because you want to back up your roid-raging lunatic coworker over there. I get it.
I am not the bad person.
Look, I get it.
Yeah.
You do not seem like a bad person. Those two apes over there, though,
No,
definitely seem like bad people. Hey everybody, I am free. It is May 11th, 2026. I'm in Lakewood here in Pierce County in the Communist Empire of Washington State, heading on over for an interesting story at the Washington State Department of Military. Someone said they tried to get on post to check the index in the Public Records Procedure Manual, which were told they had to ID to get on post. It is a military installation. However, that's a Washington State agency, and you're allowed to go on without having to identify or at least to inspect those things, because Section 80 says that the state shall not distinguish among individuals. So we're going to head on over there and check it out. So we're going to go up here first and just check the signs and whatnot. Make sure there's no other restrictions. There is a statute, a federal statute, 18 U.S.C. 795. Kind of curious if that's a thing here. Entering here are liable to search. Photographing or making notes, drawings, maps, or graphic representation of this area or its activities are prohibited unless specifically authorized by the commander. Yeah, that's if you go on to post. So yeah, so you can record and do whatever you want out here. You just can't go on post and do that. You would be restricted there. So that seems to be the case. So I'm just going to go over here and take some photos and whatnot.
No cameras here.
What makes you think that?
You can film from over there all you want. You can't film from this side. This is military property. You'll have to go across.
What makes you think that?
This is military property.
There's no 18 U.S.C. 795 here. That's
Yes,
not what that is. Not what that sign says. This is also a Washington
military property.
This is also, you're right, it's my property. It's a Washington State Department.
Yes, sir, but you can't use.
I'm here to do a public records request. I need to get on post.
Have you got a you can come on post. You have to go to the VCC, the Visitor Control Center here, sir.
I am not in a restricted area here.
No, sir, but you can't film here.
Absolutely, I can't. Oh, okay, so if I film over there with the best no,
yes,
you know
sir.
what? That's ridiculous.
You have to be over there.
That's ridiculous. You know that's not true.
Over there, sir.
There is nothing that restricts this.
Yes, sir. This is federal property. You have to go over there.
Are you trespassing me?
No, we're not trespassing.
Not yet, no, but
this is talking. Yeah,
this is federal property. We have to.
You need to de-escalate. Look, the airman here is being really reasonable.
Yeah, but we just work together.
You're being very unreasonable. Her attitude is vastly better than yours.
Here, over there.
I'm asking.
My identification?
I have no identification on me at all. Zero. No ID, nothing. No cards, nothing. My question is this: how are you coming to the determination that this right here is restricted access area for this?
This is federal property.
Yeah, it's my property. I own it.
Yes, sir, but you can't.
It's also Washington. It's also a Washington State Department.
Air Force property. You got to film over there.
What? This is a Washington State Department.
No, sir. Currently right now you're standing.
Okay, so the Washington National Guard. This isn't.
No, sir. This is U.S. Air Force property.
Gotcha. So you're trespassing me. I can't come here to the Washington State Department to do a public records request.
Not with video cameras. You have to go over there.
Okay, so am I being trespassed?
Yes, sir. You have to go over there.
All right, and if I don't, I'll be arrested. Is that what it is?
Federal property, sir.
Is that what it is? I'll be.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he just threatened me with arrest. I can't come on post to do a public records request. Hey, Airman! Airman! I need a supervisor out here. I need a supervisor out here. Now. Supervisor. Now. I want a supervisor. I want the NCOIC. and the sergeant of the guard now. Hello. Are you the sergeant of the guard?
What's that?
What's that?
What can I do for you?
Are you the sergeant of the guard?
I'm the sergeant of the guard. I'm the on-duty flight sergeant in charge of the shift.
Okay, that'll work. So I got a question for you.
What's that?
Why did the older aggressive guy misstate what that sign over there says? That sign over there says if I go past that point, that you cannot sketch, take photos, video, etc. It does not say I have to be off a property. The other issue here is while I can certainly respect and appreciate that this is a shared facility, right, federal as well as state, the headquarters for the Washington State National Guard is here. The public records officer for the Washington State Military Department is at 1 Militia Drive. I need to go inspect documents that are available to me as a taxpayer of Washington State so that I can make a public records request. Washington state law also says in Section 80 of the Records Act that you shall not distinguish among people. So I don't even have to identify to go to that facility so that I can make a public records request and so that I may as well inspect the index and the public records procedures manual. So what I need to know is, are you guys going to prohibit me from utilizing my rights as a Washington State resident to go and inspect those documents that in accordance with Washington State law I'm allowed to inspect?
Right, so like you said, it is a shared facility, but still a military installation.
I get it. I'm just asking you a question. Are you going to prohibit me from enacting my rights as a Washington State resident?
Right, so it's still a military installation. Come on, you still need military access, right? As far as the signage telling you, federal property extends past here. Y'all want to record? Stay on that side.
Okay, so I just want to make sure you guys are also going to affirm what the aggressive older guy said earlier. If I go over there and record, you're going to arrest me.
So I can't speak for what you spoke, what I just said. Roundabout. That's
He
fine.
trespassed me. Am I trespassed from over there or not?
Do you have any ID saying you're on military installation?
I have no ID.
Okay. So go on.
That wasn't my question. I'm asking you, as a federal employee, as a police officer, am I trespassed or not? He said I was trespassed.
I'll go talk to him, see what you're saying.
Okay, I need to know the parameters of it. How long, from exactly where. I need to know the person who actually officially did the trespass, and I want to talk to that person's boss. You guys are flagrantly breaking federal and state law right now.
Okay. So I wasn't here for what he said, so I'll go talk to him, figure out what he's saying.
Bring him out here, because I don't want to have any of this he said, she said stuff. I got it all on camera if you need to see it, but you guys are violating my rights right now.
Okay.
I have every right to stand right over there at that point as long as I don't go past that barrier. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back with the biggest freaking lens you've ever seen. It's going to make the Russians go, my God, this man's a beast. I'm going to get your eyeballs on photograph and recorded video, and then I'm going to sit here and ask you guys, in what universe does this make sense?
So we're going to get some public players coming here to talk to y'all, like I said.
All right, I do want the NCOIC and the OIC to come out though, okay? And the Sergeant of the Guard. I get that you're a shift supervisor. I want Sergeant of the Guard, OIC, NCOIC out here. This is absolute trash. You guys, I don't know if you're drunk and you're just misreading federal trespass and state trespass statutes, or maybe you don't read, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, you guys are just writing fantasy novels right now, making stuff up on the fly because you want to back up your roid-raging lunatic coworker over there instead of doing the right thing. Did you two swear an oath to the United States Constitution?
Right, so like I said,
Did you? I'm asking you a question. Did you take an oath to the United States Constitution?
We're not doing this whole back and forth.
Okay, so you didn't. What are you, a communist? You from North Korea? I want those three people out here. Okay, so you can see there's a boat launch and a beach right there. And this is just going to go to highlight and identify the absurdity of what's going on here right now. They don't want anybody at the front gate recording, but I'm going to effectively move past the front gate. This is what public servants do, people. They don't think. They do what they're told. They're order followers. No matter what, they don't take into account the fact that they took an oath to the United States Constitution to defend and protect it. Did you guys want to come over here? I'm a little closer now. Why don't you worry about how you dress and I'll dress my own self. Yeah, he's asking me to take off my mask, asking me to take off my clothes. Okay, so I want to point out here, this is a Discover Pass required access area if you have a vehicle, not if you are on foot. And what this also means over here, so this is Discover Pass. This is Washington State right here. So you can see Chapter 7, Title 7, Chapter 84 of the Revised Codes of Washington. Hours of operation, April to September, 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Absolutely unlawful that they're trying to make you not have firearms here. That's not how that works. And they've also got over here the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife 2026 Trout Derby. So it's all public space, open to the public for Washington State. And the absurdity here is there's their main watch station. That's the guard shack. And you can literally be over here, but somehow they're freaking out if you're over there. That makes no sense. And to one of my points earlier too, it's a roundabout. What if it's a public right of way? What if a Tesla drove on that roundabout recording? Makes no sense. Threatened with arrest already. And as you can see here, the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife welcomes you to the American Lake Access Area, and it's public land. Well, look at that. Look at that. Now remember, he said you could take photos from across the street with that wall blocking it, but you can see right here, here we are. Hey, are you guys bringing the OIC, NCOIC?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, officers, I still need assistance. I need help. And there's a Tesla going through right there. Look at that. There's a red Tesla, just went through the roundabout. It's possible they could have recorded. How does the United States military and the Washington State Department of Military account for this? And it's coming on post. Oh yes, let's get this one. You gotta love this. You can't make this up. They're so focused on security, recording audio and video when you come on post, they're just gonna let a Tesla come on post.
I believe Tesla's back up 10 minutes on rolling footage, and then you can save it.
Hey guys, make sure that Tesla's not recording. It's got cameras all over it. 9 cameras on that Tesla. Well done, security. What a bunch of fools. That's ridiculous. A Tesla with 9 cameras, potentially having upwards of 10 minutes of backed up photo footage to go through and record the entire encounter going through that gate from all those different angles, and they're totally fine with that.
The older models have 8 cameras and the new models have 9 cameras.
All right, so this random individual with a lovely desert camo looking gator, good choice, nice clothing too, going on over there to ask, since I'm trespassed for some indeterminate amount of time, I don't know who the complainant is. I don't know if it's the National Guard, the Washington Emergency Management Department, Military Department, or the federal government, or all of them. He's going to go over there and ask on my behalf what's going on and still try to get an answer here.
Need assistance, please. Need to speak to the OIC, the NCOIC, the Sergeant of the Guard.
So he's asking for the Sergeant of the Guard, OIC, NCOIC. There goes another Tesla. Look at that. 9 cameras on that thing going on post right now, and they don't care.
I'm happy to help.
I would like assistance. I'd also like to know how long I'm trespassed from this facility. I was told I'm trespassed while attempting to make a Washington State public records request.
I'm not security, but I'm happy to help you make
I just want to let you know. Are you the public records officer?
I'm the communications director, so happy to help you.
Okay, well, I can't go over there. I'd like to stop yelling because those two individuals over there trespass, or actually one of them did.
I think that we've been in contact before, and I have always been happy to help you. So,
Well, I'm coming here working on an issue about how do I get in there to inspect the public records index. It's not online.
okay,
So how do I inspect it? I also want to inspect the public records procedures manual, which is not in the administrative code for the Department of Military. So the only other place you can go then is One Militia Drive to go to where the Office of the Public Records Officer is.
so she doesn't work in One Militia Drive, but I'm happy to connect you with her. Or if you want to send me a list of stuff that you would like to see, I'd be happy to respond to you. I've always been responsive.
But how do we inspect it though?
Well, I don't know exactly what you're talking about right now, but like I said,
Can I help clarify?
I have always been helpful.
Okay,
with
can I help clarify?
Sure.
Okay. So if you look at Section 70 of the Act, 425670, okay, it says that every state agency must, state agencies can't exempt, but local agencies can. State agencies must have a public records index, which includes several different categories of records to be indexed.
Okay.
You can go in during open hours to inspect it. Section 80 of the Records Act states you can't distinguish among people, and there's no form of the request. Now, because this is an inspectable document to aid me in making a public records request, and because the public records officer is listed at the Office of the Code Revisor's website as being at One Militia Drive, that's between the CG of the National Guard and the Office of the Code Revisor. I can't make the CG do stuff. I'm not in charge. So the last bit of information on the Office of the Code Revisor's website is to go to One Militia Drive. So how do I get to One Militia Drive to inspect two documents that I'm able to inspect right now without making an appointment or asking permission or any of that? How do I do that?
We have a process to get through the gate. You are very welcome to go through our visitor control center. You would need to find a sponsor, and they can sponsor and provide you access to One Militia Drive. I do not know if that document is available today. What would be helpful for me, so I can better help you, is to give me some advance warning, and then I'm more than happy to help you.
Okay, I
truly am. I really am.
I get it.
I am not the bad person.
Look, I get it.
Yeah.
You do not seem like a bad person. Those two apes over there, though, definitely seem like bad people.
Well,
I was unlawfully trespassed while trying to exercise my liberties and my rights as a Washington State citizen.
Okay, I can't speak for them, but I'm happy.
It's all on recording.
I know that you have my email address.
I do, but the thing is there was supposedly, the reason I've never come down here is because you're right. The email I've sent to you before was totally fine.
Yeah,
but I had a citizen
I did help you.
that reached out to me, said, hey, I know you work on public records stories, Open Meetings Act stories, that kind of stuff. And I tried to go down there to, as a citizen, he's not military or anything, right? Tried to go down there to inspect the index and was told, no, you can't come in here. So why is the Washington State Department of Military hiding behind the federal government to obfuscate intentionally access to something that by statute we are able to walk right to, inspect? Now, what you could do is just follow us, right? You could just have an armed guard. I doubt I'm going to Hulk out and be able to throw him into orbit or something. I mean, I'm a regular person. I'm also old now, so I'm, not nearly as great as I used to be.
So I don't run the visitor control center, but I'm more than happy.
Well, can you bring it out?
Send me, or to send, what's that?
Can you bring the index and the procedures manual out?
If you could please tell me exactly. Again, I am not the public records expert. I'm the communications director, but I'm, like I said, happy to help you.
Okay.
But I can't help you when you just approach me like this and want it like that.
Well,
So
but by statute, that's what we're allowed to do.
Okay, but that's not my job. I'm just saying that you're the wrong person to help me with that.
Where is-
I'm doing my best.
Sure, I get that.
I really am.
And it sounds like we're at a point where I can't get assistance in a way that I'm lawfully allowed to get assistance. Because what I'm looking for assistance is right now, right here,
Okay, and
on
I
the
don't
spot.
think I can't offer you that help right
so
now.
where
on
is the
spot.
public records officer at then? Because it sounds like the listing of the address on the Office of the Code Revisor's website is not accurate. Is that the
It
case?
might not be, and maybe we'll need to look into that.
Where is the pro at?
Where is our public records officer?
Yeah, where are they housed?
She teleworks. So she is not at one
Okay, hold on a minute. I just want to make sure I'm getting this accurate.
Sir, I'm very happy
So
to
you're
help
telling me the public records officer does not have a physical address that the public can go and see the public records officer at? I just want to make sure I get this on
you. Sir,
recording.
her boss is in building 1, and he can help you too.
Well, then can you send him out?
I'd be happy to give him a call.
Great, thanks. And could you also send over those two? Hey guys, I still need to know how long I'm trespassed for. Is it a year? Is it forever? How long's the trespass? I was trespassed from over there. Oh, you know, just dressing as we choose to. How about you?
I'm just wondering why two freaks are out here with their faces covered up.
Well, I just answered you.
Freaks?
Well, you can come to whatever. All right, see you later. Well, that was a great conversation. What the heck? Wow. Hey, officers, I need to know how long I'm trespassed for. You've given no information. None.
Bird watching or something?
No, actually working on a story about the Washington State Department of Military. They're preventing citizens of Washington from making public records requests.
Oh.
Even though it's a state department.
I got you.
Yep.
Right
and
on.
threatened to arrest me for trying to record my interaction with federal police officers. And
Oh, that's why the MPs are down there, huh? Probably.
down there?
Chilling. Yeah, they're chilling in their thing down there. Well, you posting on YouTube or something?
Well, I will later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye
All right,
on it.
man. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Good. So I got a question for you. You guys, not specifically, well, I actually think it was you. No, it wasn't you. It was the older civilian guy. I was trespassed. How long is it for? Who actually implemented it? And who's the victim here? Is it Washington National Guard, Military Department? Is it the federal government? Is it Washington State Department of Emergency Management? Is it all of the above? Who did this? You guys have literally restricted my ability to go somewhere I'm allowed to go lawfully. And now that I'm restricted, I need to know who I file a complaint against, how I appeal this. You guys have provided no information.
Well,
Unless it's just the bald, older police officer who's, I guess, maybe just going to threaten to shoot me. I don't know. But I doubt that's probably going to happen, even though he's a maniac. So, who actually trespassed me? As in, what department? Is it the federal government? Are you guys federal employees?
yes.
Okay, so did you guys, as the United States military, end up trespassing me, or was it Washington State Department of Military? Who was it? Can you find out for me?
We do not have that information right now.
I'm not saying you do. I'm saying, can you find out? Can you get on the radio and ask? I mean, right in front of you, the older dude trespassed me and threatened me. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was the female airman. But on recording, he trespassed me and threatened me with arrest if I didn't leave. So now that I've had my liberties abridged, I was threatened with violence and arrest. I need to know which department trespassed me, because there's 4 departments. So, who was it?
Well, we weren't there.
Call the Sergeant of the Guard, call the NCOIC, the OIC, find out who it is, and just ask them. It's not on you guys. You guys are just here doing your job. I totally respect that.
Right, we got...
But I'm asking for assistance from a public servant. You guys are public servants, right? You serve the public?
Hey. Yeah, we just got them down here, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Ah, there we go. Someone's coming down.
Where are we going?
Hey, how you guys doing? Good. All right. Anything? All right. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
What do you think?
Sir? I need assistance. All right, so what did you find out? Are you able to tell me who trespassed me?
No.
Okay, hold on a minute. I just want to make this clear.
I couldn't find it out, sorry.
So if I go up to the front and you two are police officers, right? For the Air Force? Are you a police officer? Are you security forces?
Yes.
Okay. So if I go up front, you know I've been trespassed. If you see me where I was trespassed from, are you going to take me into custody? You know you shouldn't be doing this, guys. There's literally a line that you can choose not to go over, and you're starting to creep over it right now. You guys don't even literally have a stake in this at all. Your security force is doing your job. I'm asking for the SOG, OIC, NCOIC, anyone like that to explain the parameters of my trespass, since you guys, as an agency, I mean that, or some agency, have threatened to arrest me if I go back to where I was. So, what are the parameters? So you guys are going to refuse to provide assistance to a member of the public who has just trespassed. I'm trying to respect and stay within the confines of that trespass, and you're not willing to assist me with that? Am I allowed to hop over this fence right now? I will say this, Airman, if you stare any harder and directly without blinking any longer, I think your eyes are going to fall out of your head, man. I do appreciate and respect the commitment to that stare. That was intense, but what I'm trying to find out is what I've been asking about. All right, so what you guys can see here, you got 2 police officers with the United States Air Force refusing to provide information or assistance to determine the parameters of this trespass. Honestly, you wouldn't even see that with Lakewood PD. Now, granted, Lakewood PD probably just tried to shoot you, but here we go.
Harassing the military guys?
What's that?
You harassing the military guys?
Am I harassing military
No, that's
people?
what I'm asking.
I'm doing whatever I want.
I'm just asking a simple question. I don't need you to get all pissy and mouthy at me.
Hey, leave me alone, man. Go away.
Not a problem. I was just checking.
So I just need to know the parameter of that, because you guys are the ones that did that as police officers, so I need to know what the parameters are. All I can say is these 2 are, at least at this point, seemingly complicit in unlawfully trespassing a journalist from public property, and they're unwilling to do anything about it. And it's just honestly shocking. You know that they actually took an oath to the United States Constitution to protect and defend it, yet they're unwilling to stand by and aid a citizen and a journalist in protecting their First Amendment liberty to use their press liberty to work here today.
Are you videotaping our car?
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh, I have to.
Why?
I can't really get into that right now, but if you got like a business card, I could email you later.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
No, it's okay.
All right, yeah.
I was just like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, no. Do you got a business card? I can email you later.
No, I don't have one on.
You want? If you want, I promise I won't dox. If you got an email address, and
No, it's fine.
You're good?
I need legal, honey, so I ain't worried.
Yeah, okay. All right. You take care. Have a good day.
You too, sir.
Well, that was nice. Just out of curiosity, you don't have any like Red Bulls or anything in there with you, do you?
You must be a daggone mind reader, aren't you? Here, child.
Oh my gosh! What? Yeah, you win the coolest person of the day award. You are awesome.
Look, they was 2 for $8, $6. I just gunked one
You
down.
are too awesome. You are
like, I gotta be the
absolutely
worst.
winner of the day right there.
All right, cool.
All right, look, I'm going to admit it. I'm part of the ancient aliens conspiracy. I have mind powers.
Okay.
That's how I knew.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much. That's
You're
awesome.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. That's so cool. That's amazing. A Red Bull it is. That is my first Red Bull. I have never had someone give me a Red Bull, and all of a sudden, with her wizardly powers, she conjures one up right there. That's amazing. All right, I'm going to take a drink here, everybody. I'm going to turn away from the cameras just to enrage them. There you go. A Red Bull. Would you like a sip?
Sure.
All right.
Absolutely.
Hold on, I'm gonna push my luck here. You don't happen to have a 4-pound gold bar, do you?
No, but I got some Doritos.
That's pretty good.
All right, then here you go.
Oh, what the heck?
Look, I got
Hold on. Did you just?
I got a grandbaby.
Oh, I see what's going on. Oh.
Yeah, so I stay ready.
You are too awesome. What's your name, by the way?
Iris.
I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
Iris?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You are the coolest person.
Yeah.
Jeez. They're lucky to have you here. Do you live here?
I do home care for the.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I hope they keep you coming here forever because you just make the whole neighborhood better.
Right. Yeah, I work for the gentleman here.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. All right. Well, Iris is like super awesome. You just look at, she got Doritos for both of us and a Red Bull. Iris is the winner of the day. If everyone was like Iris, this whole world would be better immediately. Look how nice she is. What's up?
Not much. Why are you guys doing?
Just walking around. How about you?
Why are you filming people?
We're just looking for Red Bulls.
Yeah.
You found some, so go on.
Go on. Oh yeah, no, this is my property. I know.
That's why you got your face covered. I'm sure you're some retarded liberal woke piece of shit. Oh my God. Yeah, 'cause I'm sure you whine because.
How are you sure?
Are you drunk?
Are you drunk?
You won't take your
Man, take a field sobriety test. Bye. Wow, that was totally random. Wow, that was totally nuts. What is going on? All right, everyone. So as you can see here, they have limited access to individuals who are Washington State residents, Washington State citizens, to go on post and inspect the public records index. You heard from the lady, the public records officer. She doesn't even work here anymore. She just works from home. She telecommutes. So their office hours, which are supposed to be a minimum of 30 hours a week, and the 30-hour limit is because they wouldn't have enough money. I'm pretty sure the military department has enough money in Washington State. They can't, they refuse to allow you on post. I understand it's a military installation, but I asked them to bring out the documents. Nope, they wouldn't do it. And guess what? The records index wasn't online. The procedures manual wasn't online at the administrative code. The Office of the Code Revisor's website says that you go to One Militia Drive if you have a public records request to make, but they lied because this is what the government wants, especially the military department. They don't want you getting records. They want to hold this stuff back so you can't hold the government, especially the military, to account. And boy, that source that reached out to me, 100% spot on. Thank you, sir, for this, because this is exactly what you said would happen, and here we are right here. They're abusing the Public Records Act for Washington State by using federal laws to obfuscate getting access to tools meant to aid you in making a public records request. So in this case, yeah, I mean, for those of you who want to seek redress of grievances, I definitely call your state representatives, your state senators, not federal necessarily, and let them know the Public Records Act's being abused here. So that's what it is. I also want to throw something out there. I know many people, active duty and retired, just veterans, whatever. This is not in any universe or any way for any reason whatsoever anti-military. This is holding members of the government who happen to be members of the military, specifically police officers, to account. Now, there are absolutely, you have seen them in my stories, good police officers out there. There are good members of the military. There's great members of government all over the place. There's also bad members of the government, and you saw several of them here today. So I want to be clear that I am not casting aspersions on our fine military. I am casting aspersions on the specific individuals that you saw here today, going out of their way to be difficult, unruly, and in the case of that first civilian police officer, just being an absolute abusive tyrant. That person should not be in his job anymore. He should be out of a job, and in no universe should he have a job that involves a firearm. I'm not saying he should lose the Second Amendment. I'm just saying he shouldn't have a job with a firearm. The guy kind of comes across as a lunatic. So that's going to be it here reporting today at Camp Murray. If you like my journalism, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all notifications bells and give us a certain release. You can follow me on X at I.A.M Free Auditing on Facebook at Inland Auditing Media. If you want to help keep my feet on the street, you guys know what to do. You can go to the links in the description for Cash App and Venmo. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you at the next location.